anywhere, because Martini is the right one.
Kate's dress looks nice, Mrs. Fry.
Thanks. I always take great care with my washing.
Of course, but it could be better, you know.
What?
It could be better. Your powder got it clean, but not really soft and fresh.
What powder can do all that?
New Bold 3 can. It's an entirely new concept in automatic powders. We've taken a fabric conditioner for softness and fragrant freshness, plus Bold Automatic for its superb cleaning, and combined them in one revolutionary automatic powder. Bold 3 Automatic. Cleans, softens, and freshens, all in one.
It's true. My whole wash is really clean. Look at Kate's jeans. Even the knees. My towels are soft and fluffy and, so fresh. Now I know. Bold 3 Automatic does do it all. Cleans, softens, and freshens, all in one.
Good evening. The Thames News headlines. A top Labour Party delegation is meeting in Bermondsey tonight to try to solve the dispute over who will fight the next election. The local party want Peter Tatchell as candidate, but Labour's national executive have so far refused to endorse him. If Mr Tatchell is named, then John O'Grady, Southwark Council's former leader, will probably stand against him, with the backing of Bob Mellish, whose resignation as MP has caused the by-election. A new cheap fares on the rates scheme for London's bus and tube travellers came a step nearer tonight. The GLC this evening voted to accept a report recommending a 25% cut in London transport fares from next spring. The proposed cuts will mean an increase in rate bills of 5p in the pound. Lord Scarman tonight congratulated the police for improvements in their relations with the black community since last year's Brixton riots. Speaking to a prisoners' organisation in London this evening, Lord Scarman said that almost all the recommendations of his report had been implemented, some of them more rapidly than he had expected. A Hammersmith and Fulham councillor warned today that children in the care of the borough are at risk because of the council's policy of cutting back on staff. Labour councillor Hugh Thompson says that at least 3 children are in danger because there are not enough social workers to make visits. Earlier this month, the council censored their own social workers for not making enough visits to a foster home where 3-year-old Shirley Woodcock died after falling from her cot. At the time, Hammersmith had legal responsibility for Shirley. This evening, the chairman of the Social Services Committee, Simon Knott, admitted that staffing ratios were 15% below normal, but he said there were still enough social workers to look after all children at risk. Video users were warned today that cheap pirate cassettes could work out more expensive in the long run. The warning comes from consumer protection officers in Essex, who recently raided more than 30 premises in a clampdown against the pirates. Studies of the pirate tapes show that the oxide coating on some of the cheap cassettes crumbles in the machine. A replacement head can cost up to £200. A group of schoolchildren uprooted hundreds of trees in one of London's oldest woods today to save them from destruction. Oxley's Wood at Shooters Hill is threatened by a new road scheme for the East London River crossing. So children from Ashmead Primary School in Lewisham spent the morning digging up young oak trees. It's a joint project with the London Wildlife Trust, and the trees will be replanted on a disused railway embankment near their school. And Thames weather. Overnight, the rain will clear. Tomorrow, after a bright start, the rain will return during the afternoon. The maximum temperature, 10 centigrade, 50 Fahrenheit. That's it. More Thames News tomorrow. Now, tonight's Big Western, 2 Mules for Sister Sarah.